back. Obviously, this is going to be a special collab today in raising for Mental Health Awareness Week in New Zealand. I'm joined today by Nathan, so hopefully he can say hi.
Hey.
Right, as Nathan's here for his comedy show that is on tonight and tomorrow night here live in Palmerston North, he'll hopefully share more about this as of now if he wants to.
Yeah, it's on tonight and Tuesday night, 7 o'clock on Tuesday and 8:15 on Monday at the Royal Hotel. Yeah, come along if you can. It's $10 tickets online and door sales, so yeah, good price I guess.
Thank you for that, and thank you for coming today.
No problem, thank you for having me.
Alright, so we're going to get to know more about Nathan, hopefully today, as what it's all about. Talking about as a quick icebreaker about his life story with his mental health today, so hopefully you guys will enjoy. And in saying this also, hopefully I can find some contact information or something to follow him on later in the piece, so if you want to know about that, stay tuned. Today I want to ask you a question. What are the name of your conditions?
Depression, anxiety.
How and when were you diagnosed?
Last year.
The signs and symptoms of these conditions?
Symptoms. Suicidal thoughts about self-harm, I guess classic depression thoughts, and anxieties are like panic attacks and stuff.
What are the causes and triggers for these conditions of yours?
I don't know, anxiety is more got triggers, depression just comes and goes as it pleases. Anxiety, I don't know, get triggers at work and big crowds.
So what are the struggles you have on a daily and how do you overcome them?
I don't know, I think I feel a bit better now, and I saw a counsellor, so like last year, and she gave me skills and techniques on the ways to deal with it.
Has your condition ever stopped you from doing the things you love? If so, what are they? If not, what are they?
No, not really. I don't think they stopped me from doing anything I loved. I made me thought about stop doing comedy and stuff, but I just couldn't do it because I love comedy so much.
So what made you decide to do comedy? In a sense?
Well, I decided to do it 3 years ago because I watched comedy as a teenager and I thought that was pretty good, and it kind of helped me through a grieving process after my brother died as well, and I kind of wanted to do that, and kind of fuck.
Right, do you take any medications? If so, what are they, and if there's any side effects to them?
I took one medication at the start when I first got diagnosed with depression. I can't remember what it's called, but that kind of made me feel worse than I was. And I got suicidal thoughts and stuff, which I talk about in my show. And now I'm on fluoxetine, which is makes me feel a bit better, and I'm on quetiapine.
How do you manage and cope with these everyday conditions that you have?
I don't know, with skills and techniques, I guess, learning to breathe, listening to music, taking time out, going for walks, playing PlayStation, eating comfort food, hanging out with close friends and stuff. Yeah, and family.
What are your pet peeves about these conditions?
Well, my pet peeves.
Yeah.
I don't know, I don't really have any pet peeves about these. Thank you. Someone just been by and told us to smile. I love it.
Is that what having a camera's opportunity with the famous Nathan here?
Yeah.
What are the misconceptions about these conditions?
Misconceptions?
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't really thought about that, I guess.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's alright. What has your condition taught you?
I don't know, it taught me a lot about depression and anxiety, I guess, because I never really thought about it or learnt about it, and I didn't know how serious it was, and now it's kind of taught me that, and it's also taught me how to try and be careful how you treat others, and try and be polite and stay humble and stuff.
Are there any benefits of having these conditions? If so, what are they? If not, why not?
Benefits of having depression?
Yeah.
Are there benefits? I think there's more negatives than benefits.
Okay, right.
But then again, I don't know, I think there's places out there where you can go to and stuff. Like, I think there's like respite care and stuff, which is pretty cool. And yeah.
Which obviously, as I forgot to mention earlier, some of these help centres here in New Zealand will be listed below in the description once I finish this video.
Absolutely.
What advice would you like to give to the audience about your conditions? Here, say if they were in a relationship or not, or have a friend that has these kind of conditions.
I don't really have any advice like about like I got standard advice, I guess, like, you know, if you or anyone else, you know, feels depressed, I guess, like, you know, or you're worried about someone, you know, like get into contact with the various helplines, I guess. You know, try and talk to them about it and talk to a family and friend, because that's what helped me get through with my depression and mental illness. You know, even now talking to a friend, I guess, helps. And, you know, try and be kind to people as well. Also try and respect other people's boundaries and stuff, you know, because, you know, some people might want, you know, you might want to do something, but other people might want to, you know. And also double think and double check.
Can you describe what it's like living with your condition on a daily?
I don't know, last year when I felt worse, it was pretty bad, and I kind of had suicidal thoughts every day, and you know, and now it's just, I just get depression thoughts sometimes where I just don't feel as good about myself.
Is there anything else you would like to say today for the viewers?
Please come to my show. When will this be up, by the way?
I know, I'll try and edit it out tonight and make sure we can get it done, hopefully, before the show.
If this is done on Tuesday, then come to my show on Tuesday night, 7 o'clock at the Royal Hotel. If you get this after the 9th of October, then go and check out the other Palmerston North fringe shows happening in Palmerston North. Support the arts. Yeah, peace out.
Thank you, Nathan, once again for joining, and obviously, as I said, his contact details will be below, as well as the information for where to get help here in New Zealand listed below also. So on all for the guys, thanks for your support, thanks for watching, do what love what you do. Until next time, I'll see you again soon.